What's up, guys? Okay, no, that was way too cringy. Oh, what am I doing on my life? What's up, guys? So, first, let me just address like that. Yes, this is a unicorn onesie. You guys probably saw it in my what I got for Christmas video. If you haven't, go check that out because, come on, this is so cool. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Gcse video. So basically, I'm soon to be telling you a bit about my experience with Gcses, some helpful tips for you guys, and yeah, this is the beginning of a new series on my channel, which I'm calling Gcses with Serena. So, you know, can help you out a bit, guys, if you're doing them, or, you know, if you just want to reminisce on the past of the dreadful times of Gcses. But yeah, so this is the first in many videos to come. I'll do like subject-specific videos, just general revision techniques and all that lovely stuff. So yeah, without further ado, if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So I'm just going to start the video just by, you know, explaining a bit about my experience with Gcses. So yeah, back in year 10 when Gcses first started, I was pretty chill, you know. I went to lessons, I did my work, it was just pretty chilled out. I didn't really revise either. Did I? Yeah, I didn't do any revision in year 10. And then year 11 came around, beginning of the year, again, I was still pretty chilled, didn't do much mocks in year 11. I didn't really try, and that like showed in my results. Didn't do too well in my mocks, but it's all good. We don't need to remember that. Sad times. But yeah, so then, you know, the months went by and I started getting closer, and then I think when I got to like February, January, I was like, crap, I need to start doing work. So I probably started revising like January, February, and well, I came out with pretty decent results. So if you guys want to go see that, I will link the video down below. You can go see me reacting to my results live. I can tell you I was super shocked about one result in particular, but yeah. So I did pretty well overall, and so I was really happy. Also throughout Gcses, I kind of stressed myself out a lot, and that kind of affected my kind of grades and performance. So yeah, it was a bit rough, but it was okay in the end, and I still did alright. So yeah, that's just kind of my experience. The first thing I want to say to you guys is it is not the end of the world if you do not get all grade 9s or, you know, all A stars or all A's. It's literally not the end of the world. And even if you don't pass everything, it's still not the end of the world, because, you know, Gcses do not mean everything. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try hard. It just means that don't be like, the world's gonna come to an end because I got a U. It's literally, it's not the end of the world. There's so much you can do, you know, even if you don't get all those grades you want. So just keep that mentality in mind, because I went into results like, okay, I'm super stressed, I'm super nervous, but, you know, I tried, you know, my best, and that's all you can literally ask for. Like, everyone's always like, you know, as long as you try your best, that's all you can really ask for. And yeah, so take that on board. So the first tip I have for you guys is to start revision early. So I kind of made the mistake of starting pretty late. Like proper revising, I literally started like probably a week before exams, which was kind of bad. So I would say, you know, even if you don't start in like the beginning of year 11, start in January or December, just start at a decent time so it gives you enough time to be able to go over all the content, because, well, there's a lot of content. That kind of leads me into my second one of make a realistic revision timetable. So, okay, you can make yourself a revision timetable and schedule in like 6 hours a day of like maths and English and science or whatever else, but that's not really realistic. You need to, like, you know, do it around your time, give yourself some breaks, allow yourself to, you know, be social still and have fun, you know. Don't lock yourself up in your room and revise for like 8 hours and not talk to anyone. So, you know, make a realistic revision timetable. It could even be that, you know, you come home from school, you relax for like an hour, and then you start your work at say 5 or 6, and maybe you work for like 2 hours, but in between that you have like a 5-minute break. So just, you know, make it realistic and work around kind of your life. So, you know, if you know you have plans with family, or you attend a certain club, you know, work around it and make it realistic. The next tip I have for you guys is to do active revision. This one is so important. So passive revision is what we want to avoid. Is like, you know, just writing out notes, rewriting them, copying them, reading a textbook, reading through your notes, just stuff that's not really getting your brain kind of working and getting you to, you know, apply your knowledge and actually do something with it. So you want to be doing active revision. So this could maybe like be doing mind maps, because that's helping you to link things together and just kind of, you know, get all that information. Another kind of active revision is, you know, doing past exam questions or getting someone to test you, like asking you a question on that mind map you've made or something. Just doing stuff that's like really getting you to do stuff rather than just reading and writing notes, which is not really that active. So this next tip is probably one of the most important things So this next one is probably one of the most important things, and that is to de-stress and don't overthink. So personally myself, I did overstress and I did overthink everything, which kind of affected my performance in the exams because I was just constantly stressed. So I would say try to calm yourself down, and it can be really difficult during like Gcse period because it is super duper stressful, but just try and like relax yourself and find things that calm you. So one thing I found is that if I revised in the morning of the exam, that just kind of stressed me out more because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know this. But in reality, I did know it. It's just that I kept overthinking it and overstressing. So maybe the best thing to do, like for someone like me, is to not revise in the morning and just, you know, take some time to yourself, take it slowly, go calm, and you know, because you probably know the stuff, you're just overthinking and overstressing. So really find things that can help you relax, even if it's like colouring for like 5 minutes a day, or, you know, just taking a break from your work and listening to some music, or, you know, whatever it is, just calm, de-stress, and don't overthink. Okay, another really important thing is when you're actually doing the exams is to get enough sleep. Because if you are tired, you will not be able to concentrate in that exam. And that's pretty like basic, you know, come on guys, you need your sleep. And also eat breakfast, because that will get you going for the day so you can do your best in those exams. So yeah. So another thing when in the exam is read the questions carefully. Oh my god guys, I could not tell you how many times like I was doing like practice questions or mock exams and like I had misread the question, which led me to getting it wrong. So literally read the question 20 times if you have to, so you understand the question, because if you don't understand the question, well, that's not really going to be helpful to you. So make sure you read every single question carefully. And for my final tip of this video, when in the exam, leave, even if it's like 2 minutes, just leave yourself some time at the end to check over your work, because oh my god, it makes such a difference. Because I remember in my biology exam, paper 1, so I had like 5 minutes at the end, and I was like, okay, I have time now to check over my paper, and I went back and like answers that I might have missed or I was rereading, I was like correcting them and changing them because I'm like, oh my god, I actually know this. So, you know, that little 5 minutes at the end could really help you pick up those extra marks and, you know, just proofread your work. So especially with essay-based subjects, proofread those essays, make sure your grammar's okay, make sure you've spelt words right. You know, even if it's adding in like an adjective of something in English, or, you know, in maths, you know, going over checking your calculations is so important. So leave that time at the end to check your answers. So yeah, this is the first video in the series of GCSEs with Serena. So yeah, I've got a lot more videos coming with that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye!